Hey guys, welcome back to the Ozark Music Shop live here at Winfield, Kansas, the Walnut Valley Festival. We're here live and glad to be with you folks at home as well as here in the audience. Has everybody been having a good time so far here at the festival? Everybody? Yeah. Good deal. That's what I want to hear. Have you guys had a good time so far? Everybody? All right. You've seen a few shows, right? You've done a few? Yeah. It's great. Lots of great music has been happening here. Lots of great contests. We're going to be having a lot of that today. We've
already gone through a few rounds of different contests. They're just incredible musicians so far. And also there's, 5 or 6 stages going nonstop at this festival. We're just one small segment of it, but got some great talent today lined up. And these guys are top of the list. Yeah, we're going to have, like I said, Jig Jam here today. We're also going to be interviewing and listening to the folks from the fingerstyle contest winners. It's going to be a really great time. So we're going to do all of that right now, right after this. So we'll be back in just a second with Jig Jam.
Skinner,
hey guys, it is New Guitar Thursday. No count this time. Welcome back.
Keep you on your toes.
That's what it is. They're just trying to keep us excited. These fellas behind us, I got to see them for the first time last year. They've been here at Winfield before. They were at IBMA. We saw them all over the place. First time I got to see them, they light up the crowd.
Yes, they do.
Every single time the show, everybody who has seen them before knows it is an absolute explosion of energy, really cool stuff. That and also my wife is an absolutely huge fan. As soon as they start talking, all of a sudden, that's all she tells me is, you might as well not even come home.
Interesting fact, they don't actually talk like that. It's just a performance.
Is that really true? You don't have that accent in
They had a
real life?
dialect
It's a
coach
performance
that
thing?
taught them how to talk like that.
We're just very good actors, really.
They got a good dialect.
They're from Wichita. All right. Anyway, I'm real excited to have them on the stage. We're going to get to play you a couple of songs right now. How about a big hand for Jig Jam, everybody?
How's everybody doing? Very enthusiastic, I like that. Right, we're going to do a set of tunes. This is a little old-time tune into a reel, an Irish reel. It's a brand new one for us. We just recently recorded it, and it's called Cluck Old Twig. Right, Gavin Strap, here we go. Oh, we just keep going, do we? Yep. All right, awesome, good. Sorry, last year we were asked questions, and we don't have to, we do that after? Yeah. No hard questions though? Okay, keep them easy, right. Oh, we have another song to sing, right. Well, this song is a new single of ours, written by this gentleman, and his name is Dahi Melia, and he is the most handsome banjo player in the world, in his own opinion.
In my neighborhood.
He writes it down every morning to remind himself. But it's a song called Take Me High, and it's available on all streaming platforms these days, or whatever you're into. You ready, Buckley? All right, here we go.
Awesome, guys. That was incredible. I'm going to slide by you here real quick. Get on this other side so I don't distract.
Now come the tough questions.
Yeah, this is where the tough questions come in, right here. I hope you were ready for it.
No. How do you feel about potatoes?
Potatoes are the most majestic thing in the world.
We make this joke every single time. These guys are actually, like I said, they're actually from South Louisiana, and that's where their accent, no, they're not. They're from Ireland, and you guys, it was so awesome to see you last year. I was really impressed. First time I got to see you. Great show, and then I got to see you at IBMA. I hung out with all the Bluegrass folks over there. How did that go?
Yeah, IBMA was great. It's always a great time. Again, I remember the first time we were at IBMA, seeing some of the guys that we would have learned bluegrass from watching YouTube videos, you know, the likes of Del McCurry walking around, and Bela Fleck, and a couple of the Punch Brothers fellas, and to see them in person and hear them playing live was just very special for us the first time we were there, and it keeps, you know, doing the same thing every time we go back.
Yeah,
it's just, yeah, it's just a great
That's the way I feel about it too. Every time I get to go out there, there's such great players. And here, same thing. This festival is such a more eclectic festival with so much. You have a lot of bluegrass stuff. You got a lot of folk stuff. You got a lot. Every style of acoustic music you can think of is going on here. And this is your second or third?
Third time.
Third time.
Yeah.
Third time down here. Awesome. And you guys are still killing it. Everybody's just super excited about it. So, how long are you out for this trip?
This is our last tour, so we just have a small bit left in the
So you won't be making IBMA this year?
Not this year, no. Unfortunately, we did 6 weeks on the road. This is the last festival, and then we're off for a couple of months. We're just recording. We're half an album recorded, so in the new year now we'll have a full album to release. So kind of looking forward to getting some new music out there and playing it live as well.
That'd be great, absolutely. I'm super excited about it. Tell the folks right now where they can catch up with your music online. We got the .coms and all the...
Yeah, so we have jigjam.ie. That's the Irish one, yeah. It's way cooler than .com.
I wonder if we could probably get some new domain names.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go over and get us the Acoustic Shop IE. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. I guarantee you'll blow up.
Really? Blow up, all right. I'm
Available.
excited about it.
Yeah, so everything's on the website, yeah. Social media is at JigJam Live. Plug it into the Google box and you'll find us there.
The Google box, I like that even better. I don't know if that's a term we use over here or not, but I'm going to from now on.
Like in Ireland, they actually have a box.
Do they actually have a Google box?
Yeah, and if it doesn't work, you just give it a kick.
I need one of those. Anyway, we are so glad to have them. How about another big hand for them, ladies and gentlemen? It's Jig Jam. We're going to take a short little break and we will be right back. Growing up as a musical family was always awesome. We grew up with instruments in the home. We grew up playing with people at festivals and camps and jams.
Dad would go to these old record stores and spend hours going through the different records.
That sense of community that music brings, there's nothing that can replace that group of people. They're like family once you start playing music with them, and it's an amazing thing. You're making music, making an art form together, collaborating to make something that was bigger than any of us were. The first guitar that I ever got that was all mine, I still have to this day. And I remember when I got it home, it gave me this ability to play things that I had never played before. And I think the best part about now working with other customers is now I get to watch that same thing happen. I get to connect them to an instrument. Then I can be able to send them home with a guitar, a banjo, mandolin, whatever it happens to be that is going to help them make the most of their abilities. What simply started out as a music store has kind of turned into a support group where we provide that sense of home and community to everyone that comes through the door.
Something we found through being on stage, being the student, and now being the ones teaching and selling the instruments is there's kind of ripple effects that happen. When you send a guitar home with somebody, it's not just, there's not one thing done in isolation, but it all has these ripple effects that music can continue to spread through these families and the communities. And it's so cool to be one part of that ripple. Now the greatest feeling is when these people come back after years and they're bringing back their own kids, they're bringing back other family members, and now they're putting together a whole new nucleus of musicians and creating a whole new community. It's like we've gone from where I started and we're getting to see it go even further with more generations, and hopefully that continues throughout the rest of, life. In the 1940s. Becky knows.
Can I just say it? Come on.
Patsy Cline. C. Molly O'Day.
Focus, you can do this to me. Hold on to your butts.
Welcome back to the Acoustic Shop Pop Quiz. We are here with a special guest, Becky Buller Band.
Who's ready for some pop quizzing?
I am. I'm ready.
Pop it to me.
We got this.
Play the theme song, please. Our first round is Bluegrass questions.
What?
And they are worth 1 point each.
What is... No, sorry.
No, I'm asking the questions.
Okay.
The ultimate banjo lick.
No.
He's the host, guys. That's not on my paper.
Here we go.
All right, first question. The correct name of Ralph Stanley's band is... I think you have to wait for
You gotta put a letter.
I think you gotta wait for all the multiple
this is
choice.
it.
This is multiple choice.
Oh.
A.
Wow.
Oh no, she's going full beat.
Time out. We'll be back after this message. Let me tell you about Barbasol.
A face so smooth, she'll touch your face.
All right, now for the answers. So let's set some ground rules. He's gonna give some multiple choice options and then ding.
Thank you.
Read the question again, please, sir.
All right. The question was, the correct name of Ralph Stanley's band was A. Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys, B. Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Clan, C. Ralph Stanley and the Clinch River Breeder Reactors,
I like that one.
or Ralph Stanley and the Weekend.
Now you can ding.
Becky.
Give us an answer now.
Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys.
All right.
No, I saw this. Oh, brother, we're out there. It is definitely the Clinch Mountain Clan. I saw he had a hood and a whole. No,
Other than the short.
Hey guys, we are back here at the Walnut Valley Festival in Winfield, Kansas. Jeremy, do you know that's where we're at?
I'm aware this week where I'm at. Yes, thank you
Are
for
you
checking on
actually
me.
certain of that?
Check with me in 2 weeks, and I probably won't know where we're at. But Walnut Valley Festival, this has been beautiful weather so far. The temperature last year was quite balmy.
Yeah, it's warm.
This year is very mild, and it's supposed to rain a little bit today, but it hasn't yet. So
How has that affected your mustache, Jer?
well, it seems to be a little bit frayed, but it's okay. The humidity is just affecting it slightly. But
Those of you who are seeing the mustache for the first time, I'm sorry. It's just something
You're welcome.
Jeremy felt that he needed to do, and
it's a rite of passage, really.
is it a rite of passage? All right, well there you go. If you don't know this already, Winfield is known for its world-class competitions, and we watched actually a few of them yesterday, but this was one of the big ones that I watched and got a chance to get away from the booth, which is the fingerstyle guitar competition. And there was some pretty heavy hitters in there this year, as there is every single year.
Competition is
And,
very steep.
We got the top 3 placed winners from that, all going to be performing here, and we're going to start with the 3rd place winner, which is Mike Galella, correct? I did it wrong. That was close. From Bend, Oregon, which is really cool. We were just talking about being in Bend, Oregon. You get to see Bedell Guitars, Breedlove Guitars. Those fellas are really good friends. And Thompson Guitars.
And not only that, they had the last blockbuster on Earth, so
Yes,
That's right.
very blessed.
Yeah, I told the story actually yesterday after the contest about how I think when I was in the 9th grade, I saved my lunch money all year and I bought a Breedlove guitar. And I grew up in New York, and I had no idea where Bend, Oregon was, and now I live where that guitar is made. So it's kind of this like funny circle story.
That's awesome.
So, you know, they actually did some work to this guitar a couple months ago when I told them I was coming down here. And, you know, I explained, yeah, there's this big contest, and I played for them, and they were just like, we'll fix this guitar for free. Go get them, you know?
Sweet,
So
that's awesome.
that was super cool. Yeah, it's a good place up there. And, you know, two of the contest sponsors are located up there, you can guess that there's some pretty good music there. So.
Absolutely. And then this is your first time in the contest?
It's my second. So I came out here for the first time last year, and I played well, but I kind of saw what was going on, and I said, oh, wow, I really got to up my game if I'm going to come back and do this. So,
it's serious.
You know what? It was really a beautiful thing because I've just been so motivated all summer to practice and take this seriously, and now I can go back to goofing off for the next 9 months and then come back next year, you know?
I think that's one of the cool things about contests. There's a lot of pressure and it really kind of ups your game because you see where the other players are at. And even if you're isolated by yourself, you're like, man, I think I'm doing really well. And then you get around other people that have been also competing, or you're like training all year round. It just kind of raises the bar of what you push yourself to do.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, it's awesome. You guys are in for a really big treat here. Really impressed with what you did yesterday, and I know it's going to be awesome here today as well. I'm going to do it a little bit closer. It's Mikey Galella.
Correct.
I did it right this time. Everybody, Mikey Galella.
Thanks, Mike.
Mikey's there. That was awesome. Very, very good job. And so you think you're going to come back and try it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about one
After
more
that
hand?
9 months of goofing off.
Yeah, that's right. How about one more big hand for Mikey here, everybody? Good job, buddy. Well, we're going to get ready to switch out here and bring in our second place winner right now. And I'm going to get my cheat sheet in here while we're getting that ready, Jared. I'm going to let you...
So if you guys are just tuning in for the first time, we are doing a live broadcast of the Ozark Music Shoppe live from Walnut Valley Festival in Winfield, Kansas. We do this TV show. We actually have a local CBS affiliate that we have the show on every Sunday night, and that we kind of do some clips of this show, put those together for a full episode on their channel. But we also have our YouTube and Facebook pages have live events next week, or 2 weeks from now. We'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina, doing a similar thing out there. Lots of bluegrass acts scheduled throughout the entire event. That's the International Bluegrass Music Association. I want to thank our sponsors who kind of made this all happen, and that includes Walnut Valley Festival as one of our lead sponsors to make this a reality. There's a lot of extra expense going into doing all the live broadcasts. But we couldn't do it without these guys. We got the Walnut Valley Festival, Bourgeois Guitars, Fishman, they do the amps and pickups. They do a great job with the acoustic industry. Dario Strings and Atkin Guitars.
And on this side, Thompson Guitars, we mentioned Bedell Guitars as well, Boucher Guitars, we got a lot of guitars companies, Eastman Guitars and Mandolins, and of course Peterson Strobe tuners, all fantastic companies, and we are so glad to have them with us, as well as our other sponsors and partner, Ear Trumpet Microphones, who always help us out with these live shows, and also our regular channel shows too. So.
Yeah. And obviously the viewers at home and here at the festival, one of our favorite festivals. We played here probably about 10 years ago. We did it a couple times. And then, but I know growing up, this was like, we grew up in Colorado, and it was the event that every musician talked about going to and made it an annual pilgrimage. So it's great to be an actual part of the festival doing this live stream and then getting to see the contest players. It inspires me, and I can't play guitar, so.
Yeah, well, you can play guitar.
Well, after watching these guys, I can't play guitar.
No, you don't. I agree with you, Jeremy. 100% you cannot play guitar. Anyway, we got our second place winner right here, Adam. Adam comes from Houston, Texas, which, you know, there's a lot of music down in Houston.
Yeah, it's a great city, diverse city. It's a little hot this summer.
Heard.
But yeah, originally from Indianapolis, but I've been in Houston three years now, and it's been great.
Yeah, I was hearing you speak last night. You're actually in the medical field, correct?
That's right. Yeah, I'm a pediatric ophthalmologist.
Yeah, I liked him last night. He was talking. He just said he didn't want to say ophthalmologist because he knew that all of us musicians weren't smart enough to know what that meant. So he said, "I work with kids' eyes." I think is how he put it for all us not so smart people.
I'm surprised you said ophthalmologist. So.
Yeah, I actually pronounced it correctly. I was pretty proud of myself. But that's pretty awesome. So you get to play guitar and do that and help out kids. I mean, that's got to be awesome.
Yeah, it's very rewarding. My uncle actually told me once that he said, life's too exciting to do just one thing. And I kind of took that to heart. And I've been very blessed and fortunate to be able to pursue music and best I can while I'm working in the medical field.
Awesome, that is cool. So how long have you been playing guitar as well?
I've been playing guitar since my 11th birthday. So that's going on. I'm 35 now.
So a few years. All right, so this is moving on to our first place winner last night, and I got to see her play last year, and then this year. It was really cool. This is cool because it's an international contestant that is in here. Is this your first? You can come out too if you would. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna do the interview here first, sorry. We have an interpreter here because this is an international contestant. She's from Japan.
It is the International Fingerpicking Guitar Championship.
It is the International Fingerstyle Guitar. So that makes perfect sense. So it is awesome to have her here. This is Momo. I lost the last name. Momo. We're just going to go with Momo. Yeah, Momo. All right, we're just going to go with Momo. She says that's it.
That's the safest way.
Yes, from Japan. So everybody, make her welcome. This is your first place winner from yesterday. I just got scrambled today. I don't know. My brain's losing it.
I'd be interested to know, how did she first find out about Winfield and the International Guitar?
2014年に、フィンガーピッキングデイという日本のフィンガーピッキングのコンテストで優勝したときに、翌年にこのウォルナットバレーフェスティバルに招待していただいて、そこからチャレンジが始まりました。
That is very, very cool. That is so. Won the contest in Japan and then was brought here. That is. So this is your first, or second, or third time being in the contest this year?
That's sixth time.
Sixth time. So it only took 6 times. That's awesome. Came back every year since then. Very incredible. Also, a absolutely incredible fingerstyle guitar player. I was real impressed. Heard you play yesterday, as well as last year, and you just keep coming back with us. There's also this really cool. My daughter was in here yesterday, and she was totally impressed with this leg apparatus that you have created for your guitar. Is that your own creation?
All the songs she played is original, her original songs.
All right.
She composed.
Very cool. I was actually asking about the part on your leg here for your guitar. Your stand on your leg. I've not seen that one before.
Is that true?
クラシックギターで使う人が時々います。
So there are some people that on a classical guitar player often use this kind of stand.
Well, see? Shows my ignorance. I don't know enough at all.
You're not classically trained.
I am not classically trained.
That's really good for the backs.
I would think so. It looks great. She plays great. We're real excited to have her here on the show here today. And this is what's going to kind of wrap us up here a little bit, is our first place winner of the Walnut Valley Festival, fingerstyle champion. Everybody, please make her welcome. This is Momo one more time. first place winner, Momo Kimura. Incredible. Incredible. Very good.
Wow.
We had a little bit of an internet glitch here, so we're gonna bring back Adam one more time to play because his performance got cut. But I do want to give one more a round of applause one more time to Momo, your first prize winner here at the Finger Shop.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we did have a little bit of glitch, so those of you who are watching at home.
I think the Jig Jam guys kicked the Google box.
Yeah, the Jig Jam guys kicked the Google box and knocked him somehow off of the live broadcast.
We
So I
got
didn't
the
wanna
full
do that.
interview in there, and it cut right when the performance started, so.
Either that or you did. I don't know. Maybe you did this. I don't know. So we're going to give him another opportunity to perform for you guys one more time. And again, thank you for being so cool about it, too, and coming back. I want to make sure everybody gets to hear you. So.
Happy to play another one.
There you go.
All
right, one more time, Adam Cantor, everybody.
Thanks, Adam.
All right, this is another original one this one's called Indiana Vibe. Thank you.
Thanks again, Adam. Appreciate it. Thank you. We want to thank all of you guys for being with us here for the Ozark Music Shop Live. We will be back again later this afternoon, as well as tomorrow. And I don't know if we're here Sunday or not, if we got any live broadcasts.
I don't think Sunday.
We will
got
be
a couple
here
more tomorrow.
We will be here, also doing the Acoustic Shop stage. Come on by and visit with us. And yeah, we will see you guys for the next episode of the Ozark Music Shop Live, where Jeremy's mustache will also make an appearance.
Yes, it is on, I guess it's got union wages.
Yeah, there you go.
Collecting.
Not on
Guys,
strike.
we'll see you on the next episode. Thanks so much for